You Are Creators presents Down the Rabbit Hole. True stories that explore the mysteries of reality. People all over the world have claimed to have experienced items disappearing and reappearing in unexplainable ways. It's as if the Matrix glitches and then attempts to fix itself. This is often referred to as the disappearing object phenomenon, or DOP. You be the judge of these true submitted stories. My Bose headphones disappear and then reappear the next day. This happened a few weeks ago. I had my Bose wireless over-the-ear headphones in my Adidas gym bag at the gym, and when I came home, they weren't in my bag. The bag is a shoulder strap bag. I emptied the entire bag and no headphones. I did a thorough search. I was pissed off that I might have forgotten them in the sauna or locker room area. So I called the YMCA and asked if they can look for the headphones and if someone gave it to the front desk. They said they'll take a look. The very next day, I was in the YMCA parking lot and then felt the headphones in my gym bag before going inside. I was like, what is going on? I was totally confused because I emptied the entire gym bag before. All I had was a towel in the bag. It felt like it disappeared and then reappeared the next day. I was happy I found them since the headphones are very expensive. I've had other paranormal experiences, but this is my first glitch and I will never forget it. The reappearing wedding ring. 2 nights ago, my wife put her wedding ring on the nightstand before going to sleep. The next morning, the ring is missing. I helped her search the entire area without luck. I figured she misplaced it somewhere else. So I left for an evening shift at the hospital, figuring it would show up eventually. 2 hours later, I get a message from my freaked out wife, who walked into the bedroom to find the ring sitting in the middle of the nightstand, as if it had been there the entire time. We can't explain it. We had no visitors. We have no pets. She didn't even leave the room. She thinks it fell through a tiny wormhole or time warp. And I'm looking for a more rational explanation, but I'm coming up empty. I heard my keys glitch back in. So I'm running late, looking everywhere for my car keys. And I looked everywhere. In the kitchen, in the living room, in the bathroom, everywhere. Then, all of a sudden, I hear keys drop in the kitchen. I went in, and there they are, lying in the middle of the floor. There is no rational explanation. The one time my car vanished. This happened a few years ago when I was 18 or 19. It was morning and I drove to the hospital for an appointment and parked in the parking garage where I parked in plenty of times before. I entered the garage and the level that I was on was full. So I went down a level, which was the lowest level in the garage. There were a few empty spaces, so I finally parked exited the garage from the entrance to the level and attended my appointment. When it was done, I walked back to the same level that I had parked in through the same entrance, only to not find my car in my spot. It was supposed to be in the middle of the row, and it was an easy car to spot as it was white with a pink license plate frame, but there was only a dark colored car there. I had thought maybe I was experiencing brain fog this morning, so I walked out of the garage and went up a level, thinking maybe I was just confused. Nothing. No car. I walked down to the lowest level of the garage again, retracing my first steps that I took. And nothing. My car still wasn't there. There were no other levels after that. And I know I didn't park in a separate garage by mistake. I walked back to the level above and took my phone out, about to call my mom and tell her that I lost my car somehow. At this point, a man walked into the garage and looked at me curiously. "Lost your car?" he asked with a sympathetic laugh. He must have seen the obvious confusion on my face. I didn't answer him. I didn't even really look at him, and he continued walking. I decided to not call my mom for fear that she would make fun of me, and walked out of the garage yet again. I went back in through the entrance to the lowest level to no avail once more. I went up to the level above and walked down to the lowest level one more time, and lo and behold, my car is back in its original spot. I look around and yes, it's my car. The white car with the pink license plate frame. I hurried over, happy that it was back, but feeling extremely off at the time. I drove home thinking over what happened. How was this possible? Was it really a glitch or my faulty memory? Now I laugh at this event, but I'm still sure my car disappeared that day because I clearly remember where I parked. And you just went down the rabbit hole where we question the mysteries and nature of reality only on youarecreators.tv.